Mr. Kelso?
That's what the sign on the door says, miss.
Right, hi everyone, welcome back to Rain Gaming, carrying playing LA Noire. We're on in House Sticks even. I'm having to re-record this. What are you doing? Because it didn't record properly. I'm doing it again. I've actually finished the game.
There's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
I don't accept this.
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file.
Yep.
There's got to be more in these files.
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall. I'm sorry for your loss.
Wie geht's? Is that it?
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
Yeah.
You want me to reopen this case based on your woman's intuition? That isn't going to happen. Take the money.
I've already told you I do not want the money. There's something wrong with that house.
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
No,
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
we were family friends.
Yeah, pull the other one.
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
Oh.
You really want to know?
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
Damn.
So the roof collapsed. Accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
I'm intrigued, Miss Lichtman. I really am. But you're going to have to give me something if you want me to get involved in this.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new houses they are building. I believe your insurance company is involved.
Who told you that?
That's pretty heady stuff, Miss Lichtman. Flimsy, but heady.
I've told you what I know, Mr. Kelso. What are you going to do about it?
All right, Miss Lichtman.
Lose my job, probably.
One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Miss Lichtman?
The address is on the letter, Mr. Kelso.
Oh.
The address. Not the phone number.
Oh, he fancies her. Sorry, she's going out with your worst enemy. That ass, y'all. It's a sign of a skirt that's too
Mr.
tight.
Benson would like to see you in his office, Jack. Upstairs.
Oh, you used to be Don
Come
Draper's
on, I'll walk
secretary,
you up.
and then he shagged you, and then you fell in love with him, and then he fired. Well, severed you.
California to be a secretary.
Lefty loo or righty roo? Righty roo.
I'm going to memorize your name
Okay. Is he in the big office? Oh, yes. With the golf club.
Mr. Benson? You wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lickman in the lobby.
How do
It's
you
the
know?
weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Fire. So loud.
Elsa Lickman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood.
Why do you
She has
know?
a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Well, Miss Lichtman is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very
happened.
highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
Oh.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't
Oh.
make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job.
You're not exactly
Do I
filling
have
him
to
with
do everything?
confidence.
No, sir, you don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine. You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
Thanks, Mr. Benson.
Why is that fire so loud?
What the hell?
Your car,
All right.
Mr. Kelso.
Thanks.
Thanks, kid.
I'm playing as Mr. Jack Kelso.
Pistol back in mama, lay that pistol down.
Oh. Whoop, whoop. Nice music. Someone go and tell me what the fuck is going on. Steal the paperwork. Frank Osterman.
That's not how my pop taught me to mix it. Someone is cutting corners.
Oh really? Is that a normal thing to learn back in them day? How to make cement? I guess they did build their own houses, really, didn't they? You buy a bit of land and then make your house.
Bulldozing and starting again.
Why?
Leland Monroe, the man with the grin. Looks like he doesn't like to be disappointed.
Seems pretty underlined forceful. Let's go and have a nose.
Hey! You just can't be walking around down here.
Yeah,
I'm
I
Jack
can.
Kelso from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off.
I'm investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter, and
You deaf? Do I have to beat on you?
Oh,
looks like you do.
I'm well up. Oh.
I came
Two
to see the
hits.
house where Lou
2
Buckwalter died.
hits!
You were just about to offer to show me the way.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down on the left. Don't know what you're looking for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
See, I've been playing Red Dead Redemption, so I've just been smashing X to move. Pidgeys! Oh, wow. That's pretty.
The place
fucked
falls
up.
down, and then they bulldoze it. What gives here?
Not for construction use. Why are they using it then? one brick. This entire construction.
Price is outrageous.
One brick.
Not
Chimney fell off the edge. Ah. What's this?
Let's
we
try
can
to
fit them
piece
together.
this together.
No.
That's not right.
Yeah, obviously. There's this one on the floor. Keystone Films.
Keystone Films? Who gets their lumber from a film studio?
Someone that doesn't give a shit whether it falls down or not. What's that twat doing?
Son of a bitch!
Okay.
Son of a bitch! Oh, shit!
It's right behind me!
Come on, Jack!
Run, 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 he's gonna fall down the hole. Yeah. Good twat. You stupid idiot. Are you trying to kill me, man? What the fuck was that about? Oh, you better not look at me, I'll shoot your head off.
You hear him in musical films, and now you hear him on KTI. Big Joe Turner.
Ain't nobody here but us chickens.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Jack Kelso, California Fire and Life investigator. I need an address on the Keystone Film Company.
The address is 658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
It's the same person.
No, thank you, ma'am.
And the investigation continues. You can drive.
For 4 years, the...
Hi, Mac. I work for California Fire and Life. I'm looking into an industrial accident.
Here?
No, not here. At a housing development over on Normandy Avenue.
So?
I found some lumber over there, had the Keystone name printed on it.
We've been closed since '41. Never quite made the transition to talkies. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund are pulling the place down.
Okay.
Know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nix.
Mind if I take a look around?
Just nicks me nothing.
I'm kind of hungry. If someone was to leave a couple of bucks here, I might wander down the street and get a cup of coffee.
Is there a key to the gate?
No. The only guys who go in or out are some delivery guys from Elysian Fields. They're working on a housing development over at Wilton and Santa Monica.
He's given
You'll
loads
have
of
to hop it.
information. Can he jump over that? Oh, damn! Yeah, suburban redevelopment project.
Let's see what the rich and powerful have to say for themselves.
Why would they leave it here?
The reel should be nearby.
Or it's been taken. There's one on the floor there. Cool. There we go.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GIs.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine,
Knob.
our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life. Pleased to meet you, Doctor. Ray Gordon, editor of the Times. Doctor. District Attorney Donald Sandler and Police Chief Warren. Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company. You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity. I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition. It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor. Very true. But I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry. Hear, hear. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser. So, how is your new development selling, Leland? Cannot throw them up fast enough, Ray. And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public housing. God damn it, Ray. Public housing is tantamount to communism. Now, that's why we fought this goddamn
Why would they
war.
film this?
I'm telling you, it's Reds by the back door. You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being built to service all your developments out in the boondocks. They're all being built with government money. The GI Bill is government money. There's a difference. What difference? The GI money ends up in my pocket. I hope you mean our pockets, Leland. We're all investors. Of course, Curtis. So, when will the freeway bond be passed on? It still has to be ratified. It takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
Jesus.
I need to find a game well or a telephone.
Why would they film so much incriminating evidence? Jesus. Wait. Gotta just use your phone while you're getting a sandwich, my dear. Oh, Jack, please. Go in.
Operator, think you could put me through to police dispatch? Thanks.
Putting you through now.
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
You're gonna get fired and murdered.
Jack, how can I help?
Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Maybe.
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lickman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
End of story, Jack. I don't want to hear another word about Elsa Lickman or Lou Buckwalter.
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Miss
Hello.
Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
Dodgy shit.
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then.
Auf Wiedersehen,
Thanks, ma'am.
Herr Kelso. Ich wohne in Michigan. Das ist eine kleine Stadt in der Nähe von somewhere. I don't know anywhere in America, I'm sorry. You gave me like...
And don't suppose I'll make a plea, 'cause baby, you know I'm guilty.
I'm not wasting my money on this.
What were you doing with him?
I was doing what you asked.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Why do you snarl at me? Your friend came to ask me to accept the insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave man, and you have placed him in great danger. You've involved him in something, and he has no idea of the risk.
I think he
Can
has
you
some
live with
idea.
that, Cole?
Elsa, I need his help, and he hates my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves a chance to say no. If he helps you, let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning.
Here we go then. Why is the light on? Why would you go over there? We're gonna get beaten up. At least bring your gun. You go in there? Ah. There's my car. Who left the light on? A scary bastard, that's who.
You lose something, Mac?
I thought these private eye types were all wise guys with smart mouths.
Looks like the snappy repartee has all dried up.
Get on with it.
What's your hurry, Mac? You got some place to go?
You ever do the cat and mouse routine without a gun in your hand?
Now that's more like it.
Yeah.
A tough exit.
Time for you to lose some teeth.
Oh, you fucker! Stop! Go on. 3 against 1 is a bit hard. Oof. Oh, there you go.
You're a worn, tough guy. You should learn to take a hint. Get him downstairs and into the trunk. Sure, he turned up all right.
They're gonna kill us.
He's wishing he didn't. He's in the trunk. He's going nowhere. The boys introduced themselves. What do you want done with him, Mr. Monroe?
Ooh.
Yeah, I know a good place. We'll pick up a shovel and a pick on the way. It's up in the hills behind Griffith Park. We'll deal with that German bitch next.
Very seedy. You need to wake up, Jack. Yes! Go on, roll. Did they notice? Shit, they noticed!
Elsa.
Run! Thanks. They're very slowly pursuing
Sorry,
me.
pal. Desperate times.
Oh, hello.
That's
Leave me alone. Aha! Oh no. I'll just run him over.
Monroe owns the city. Owns the cops. I need to find Elsa.
Have I not lost anyone yet? Can you leave me alone? Yeah. Orange twat. Oh no, 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 they're coming after me. How did they see where I was? How the fuck did they find me again?
Hey!
Just keep going. Woo! Now we've lost them.
Where are they? Is that the last of them?
I hope so. I thought I'd lost them before. Just want to go fast. Do not. No. Music, don't get angry again. That means that I might be being chased again. we go. I think she's gonna medicine me up. Oh, fuck's sake, Steph. Help me. Have a little wash. Hello. Uh-oh. Oh, now it makes sense.
So you're still carrying that Army 45, Cole?
Oh.
For God's sake, Cole! Call an ambulance!
Not when there's people trying to kill him that are, like, from high up in the city. Oh! I missed 2 clues. Can't have been that important because I still managed to do it. Huh. That was a short one. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in. Until next time, bye!